Okay, let's say you've written your per se, you know what's going on with the argument, you're ready to write your essay. In this case, I'm just going to teach you how to write the thesis statement. Most of the time, think anyways, it's an AP exam, you're crunched for time. You're probably not going to have a full flushed intro paragraph like you would with an out-of-class essay. So you're going to focus on, get a good thesis, move on, start writing, okay? This is specifically for rhetorical analysis, okay? Remember, there's 3 types of essays on the AP Lang exam. The synthesis essay, the rhetorical essay, and then basically the one where you generate your own argument. This is for rhetorical analysis. I forgot my eraser again. Okay. Super simple. The easiest way is to basically just think of it like this. Obviously, it's a thesis. You need to introduce what you're talking about. So insert author, okay? And whatever the text is. You're going to need that. I mean, at the very least. What I would recommend, give the author a qualifier, okay? Describe them in some way. Going back to the Declaration of Independence, founding father Thomas Jefferson wrote the Declaration of Independence, okay? Easy way to get it out of the way. Obviously, you're going to want to say, what are they actually doing? Use a verb. Founding father Thomas Jefferson wrote the Declaration of Independence to, argue's a bad one, let's say, to persuade, okay, use a verb, persuade. A better one would be even better than what I just gave you there. And then, how? This is the big boy, remember? How is the big boy for AP Lang? How is he persuading you? Think back to your per se. What is he doing? Founding father Thomas Jefferson, in the Declaration of Independence, persuades his audience with passionate vocabulary, with God-given rights, with anger towards their monarch. Give me some things you're going to talk about in your essay, okay? Why? Why this? Why be impassioned? Why talk about God-given rights? Why talk about the anger towards the king? That's what you're talking about next, is the why. The why. Okay, founding father Thomas Jefferson in the Declaration of Independence persuades his audience with impassioned language, with the convincing them of their God-given rights and their anger towards King George III, to play into their residual anger towards the monarchy, and to play into their Christian notions of what man deserves and is born into. Okay, give the why. How? Then the why. Then lastly, what is he trying to prove? What is he trying to do? To prove that the American colonists can overthrow the government and set up one of their own. So, to make it a little bit prettier for you. 1, intro the author and the text in some way. 2, how are they writing their argument? 3, why are they doing it this way? 4 is what are they trying to prove or do? Wow, you will notice you have 4 parts here. Are you going to have 4 sentences? Not necessarily. You're taking your argument, you're making a per se. Then you're making it even smaller and compounding it into a thesis, focusing on the most important parts. Of course, in a traditional thesis, you have 3 things you're going to talk about, but maybe you don't. Maybe you don't have 3 things. So, do you see now how they're kind of connected? You're synthesizing, making it smaller, smaller, smaller.